The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
if you are gearing up for a group night out, bachelorette party, bachelor party, hanging out with your friends, and you're looking for something different, Safeside Tactical might be the option for you. Mitchell Tyler's joining me to talk about kind of what they offer. Now, we're in what you call Bay 3.
Bay 3.
So tell us a little bit about first where we're at.
Yeah, so we're in a unique situation to have a private kind of group and event bay.
Yeah.
And so you'll actually hear some people shooting next door. Those are our day-to-day walk-in customers. But where we are, we really reserve for two different groups. One is our Diamond membership, which is our high-end VIP membership.
Right.
And then the groups that we're talking about. So bachelor parties, birthday parties, corporate events. You know, a company will say, well, I want to bring my top 8 sales guys or my top 8 customers, you know, whatever. And
Absolutely.
so instead of taking them out to lunch, let's take them down to the range.
Right.
And we can do everything from your first shots with the 22 all the way up to, you know, much bigger guns.
Yeah, absolutely. And is this something new that you've been doing, or
Yes.
is it something you've been doing for a while? New.
So this bay opened after we opened the range last year. It's actually only been open for about 5 months.
Okay.
And so we're kind of gearing up now with the groups. And you know, one of the things we want to talk to you about is the girls' night out.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
We're seeing more and more of that. Sometimes it's church groups, sometimes it's bachelorette, sometimes it's what else do we want to do next
Well,
week?
because girls want, not all girls want to go and to the bar and do that kind of night. A lot of girls really want, you know, some sort of action to spend time with their girlfriends, and this is really a great place to do that.
That's right, sure. And it's empowering, it's a cool experience, and I have yet to find the husband, boyfriend, whatever that wants to be like, no, you shouldn't.
Don't do that.
Right?
Absolutely not. I mean, because you might have come, I mean, I was here with my husband,
right.
And, you know, immediately I was like, all right, I need to tell my friends about this place, because you all do such a good job at making sure that everybody feels safe, no matter what level. Like, if you have experienced and you shoot guns all the time, or if you've never shot a gun ever, you make people comfortable through the entire thing.
Sure, so a couple of things we've done, even since you've been here, we now have our waiver and our video online. So before you get here, instead of coming here and waiting 10 minutes and filling out the clipboard, you can actually do that in the comfort of your own home. You can do it on your phone, whatever. And it gives people an opportunity to kind of like relax, listen to the rules, learn what I'm doing. Because everyone wants to know, well, how do I act when I get there? Or what can I and can I do, right? Because you don't know. And so being able to do that online ahead of time is really great. And of course, there's no cost for that. It just saves you some time when you get here.
Yeah, and it, you know, sometimes you want to like rewind back and be like, okay, what did they just say? I want to hear that again, for sure. And then I want to talk about the instructors that you have. Is that something that you offer for the groups as well?
Absolutely. So we can do group with the private instruction, where we will actually bring in an NRA certified instructor to teach a group, and we can start that wherever kind of the newest newbie in your group is. All right, so if we want to talk about where the trigger is on a gun, we'll start there. If we want to talk about what calibers, or like, you know, should I carry this? Is this for my nightstand? We can kind of customize it. So instead of coming to a generic group class where we have a curriculum every single time, bring your girls in, sit down with an instructor, and in a very low intensity setting, talk about how to properly handle the firearm, all the way up to being in this range set up right behind us, where you're actually shooting them.
Right, so it's fun, it's informative, and it's safe, which is great. So talk to me about the process. You know, how do we get signed up, and how far in advance do we need to book?
So usually we need about a week in advance for staffing. But the facility is open almost 80 hours a week, and this bay is really reserved for groups. And so right now we could see anywhere from 6 to 8 groups a week. We'd love to have, you know, 12 or 14 groups a week. So we have the capacity, and with a week's notice, we can get someone on the schedule and kind of customize it to you. A group package would start probably around $200, and that could be for 4 to 6 people. So,
you split that up.
We can do that right at the register, no big deal. And you know, we'll tailor it to you. And so really starting at SafesideTactical.com, go to the website, learn about the packages, and we'll start from there.
I love it. Thanks so much for telling me all about this.
Thanks for coming out.
And if you want a link to their website, we'll have it on our website. Just go to daytimeblueridge.com.